Good afternoon, dear participants. I welcome all of you to this afternoon session. Today's lecture is Integrated Farming System for Sustainable Agriculture, which will be delivered by Dr. Sanghamitra Patnaik, Senior Scientist and Head, KBK Mayurbhanj, OUT, Odisha. So, Madam, have you joined?
Yes, I have joined.
Yeah, sure.
I have already joined.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, right now, I request Madam Subhasri Das to give a brief introduction of Madam Sanghamitra Patnaik. Please, Madam.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, all. Now, I welcome you all to this afternoon session of today's training program. Uh, it is my privilege to introduce today's speaker, Dr. Sanghamitra Patnaik, ma'am, an eminent extension scientist and expert in the field of horticulture. Dr. Sanghamitra Patnaik, an alumni of OUT, holds a PhD degree in floriculture and has over 20 years of experience in her field, and is currently serving as Senior Scientist and Head KBK Mayurbhanj 1 OUT Odisha since 2015. Madam is recipient of prestigious ICAR Pandit Deen Dayal Krushi Vigyan Protsahan Puraskar and Best Extension Scientist Award in 2016. For her excellent work for tribal community in Odisha, she was awarded the Best Scientist Award by the Governor of Odisha in 2017. Under her leadership, KVK Mayurbhanj 1 bagged the Best KVK Award in 2023 and Best Seed and QPM Unit in 2024. Madam has handled many projects successfully with more than 30 published scientific articles in national and international journals and numerous invited lectures. Her contribution to extension services is widely recognized. I now request Sanghamitra ma'am to deliver her talk on integrated farming system for sustainable agriculture. Please, ma'am.
Very good afternoon to all of you, ma'am. Should I start, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So your presentation was visible. Kindly share again.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sharing.
Ma'am, please continue.
So, is it audible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, very good afternoon to all of you who have joined virtually in this program. So, I have been assigned integrated farming system for sustainable agriculture. So, my topic of discussion will be focused on that only. So, first of all, I want to discuss what is integrated farming system. So, in the modern era of changing climate, integrated farming system is the holistic farming, which is environmentally friendly and cost-effective. This is cost-effective approach to the agri-food system for its sustainability. So, a integrated farming system in our in everybody's query, that is what is sustainability in an IFS. So what is that sustainable system? That is combining crop, livestock and other enterprises on a single farm to create an efficient, self-sustaining and productive ecosystem to meet the present needs. So a sustainable approach that is combining crops, livestock, fisheries and other enterprises. Then it improves resource use, reduces waste and increases productivity and income. What does it mean? That is improves resources use. An IFS model, that is an integration of rice, vegetable, dairy, poultry and fish. For example, rice straw feeds cattle. Cattle dung is used for biogas and slurry manure for crops. Pond water enriched with fish excreta irrigates vegetables. Poultry droppings directly fertilize the fish ponds. So nothing is wasted in an integrated farming system, and each activity support another. So ultimately increasing the net income and sustainability. And it ensures year-round income and better nutrition for farm families. Then coming to what is its aim and objective, which is the most important slide. Why we will go for IFS? First one is for maximum production, resources should be used efficiently. What does it mean? Use resources efficiently for maximum production. That is an integrated farming system. Resources are like land, water, labor, and byproducts are used in a way that nothing goes to waste. So, for example, crop residues feed livestock, livestock manure fertilizes crops, and pond water rich in nutrients, which is used in irrigation. So, leading to higher total production from the same patch of area, same land. So, then coming to recycling of farm waste into useful products. What is that recycling of farm waste? In integrated farming system, farm waste like crop residues, animal dung, poultry droppings, fish pond silt, all are recycled into useful products instead of being thrown away. So animal dung and poultry droppings, they are converted into compost or biogas, providing organic manure and cooking fuel. And crop residue and weeds, which are used for mulching or vermicomposting. To enrich our soil, fertility is increased. Fish pod silt that is applied to crop fields as a nutrient-rich fertilizer, and kitchen waste that is also fed to livestock to be used as vermicompost. So in all total, this reduces the waste at a cost, input cost, improves soil health, and creating a self-sustaining farm cycle. So this is a combination of enterprises suitable to local climate and farmer need. As per the need of the farmer, farmer can do IFS system, which ultimately improves soil fertility and reduces production cost. So it's a judicious mixture of agricultural enterprises, that is dairy, poultry, piggery, fishery, sericulture, suited to the given climatic condition and socio-economic status, which ultimately brings the prosperity in the family. Then coming to common components of IFS. What are the components? These are components under IFS, that is crop, livestock, aquaculture and other enterprises. So under crops, that is cereal, pulses, vegetables and fruits. And livestock includes dairy, poultry, goats and piggery. And aquaculture includes pond, paddy-based fish farming. And under other enterprises, that is agroforestry, mushroom, beekeeping and biogas, which I'll discuss later on. Then the most important slide, that is why to adopt IFS approach. Why to adopt IFS approach? The first thing is there is increasing, day by day, there is increasing population and shrinking of land resources. So IFS provides maximum productivity per unit area. So in an integrated farming system, waste from one component like livestock manure, crop residue, or fish pond slosh, that is recycled as input for another component. So this process is continuing and returns organic matter and nutrients to the soil, for which it improves its fertility, structure and microbial activity, which ultimately leads to better soil health over time. Then comes to diversifies income sources, that is reducing risk. What is that? Diversified farming. So we will not do the monocropping. We'll switch over to diversified farming. So diversified farming system reduces risk of crop failure and dependency on one source of income. Then coming to improves soil health through waste cycling. What is that? Improves soil health through waste recycling. In IFS system, integrated farming system, waste from one component like livestock manure, crop residues, fish pond loss, that is recycled as input for another component. So this process returns organic matter and nutrients to the soil, improving its fertility, and its microbial activity is increased and ultimately leads to better soil health over time. Then it provides balanced nutrition. That is, the IFS ensures mixture of foods, that is cereals, milk, eggs, vegetables in a single patch of land. So it ultimately it improves families' diet. It generates rural employment year-round. Employment generation is most important in this IFS system, where we are generating employment all through the year. So a farm family can be engaged for a whole year. So next is efficient use of land, labor, and other agronomical inputs. So what is that? Efficient use of land, labor, and other agronomical inputs. So in an integrated farming system, land, labor, and other agronomical inputs that are used efficiently, like combining farm activities so that the output of one serves as the input of another. Do you follow? Output of one serves as the input for another. So coming to efficient land use, that is crop, livestock, fishery, horticulture, and other allied enterprises, they are integrated in the same farm area in space and time. For example, crops on field bonds can be grown, vegetables in interspaces are grown, fish in fish ponds, ensuring maximum productivity per unit area. Then what is that? Efficient labor use. Different components, they have staggered labor needs throughout the year. The one farm family is engaged for the whole year. So there is less idle time and better distribution of work for family and hard labor. Then coming to efficient use of other agronomical inputs. What is that? That is crop residues, animal manure, corn seed, and other byproducts. All are recycled within the system, reducing external input needs and cutting costs. So this integration increases overall production, productivity, and resource use efficiency while minimizing waste. Next, this slide shows the important IFS modules as recommended by OUAT. OUAT recommended these 9 modules, that is field crop and livestock, field crop, livestock and poultry, rice pisciculture, field crop horticulture, pisciculture and vermicompost, field crop agroforestry, poultry and goatry, rice pisciculture mushroom, field crop poultry, dairy and apiary, fishery, horticulture and poultry. These are some of the ideal IFS module that is recommended by OUAT. This is the schematic diagram of components of IFS, which I have already discussed. That is crop production, dockery, agroforestry, apiculture, biogas production, mushroom, sericulture, aquaculture, livestock production, and poultry production. These are the components of integrated farming system unit. Then coming to IFS models developed by ICR and promoted in Odisha and other states. So Indian Council of Agricultural Research developed 64 IFS models with a potential to enhance farmers' income by 3 to 5 times over a period of 3 to 4 years. Till March 2022, the government of Odisha also promoted IFS model in 942 farm households. During the same period also, government of Kerala and Tamil Nadu promoted IFS models, that is 21,000, involving 21,040 and 28,490 households. households. Then important factor is components of IFS. What are the components of IFS? So there are, I have mentioned 8 components, that is crop component, horticultural component, livestock, aquaculture, agroforestry, apiculture, mushroom and sericulture. Under crop component, the main source of food is crop component that includes cereals, pulses, oilseed and vegetables by intercropping, and then crop rotation and multi-tier cropping, and these are under crop component. So what do you mean by multi-tier cropping? What is that multi-tier cropping? It is a system where crops of different heights and rooting patterns are grown together on the same piece of land at the same time. So that tallest plant captures sunlight from the top, and medium height plants use the middle layer, and low growing crops use the ground level light, and making full use of the sunlight, space and soil nutrients. For example, this multi-tier cropping, that is coconut, banana, pineapple, ginger. That is coconut is under tall category, banana is medium, pineapple is low, and ginger under ground cover. So it benefits are maximizes land productivity, reduces weed growth, improves soil cover, and provides multiple harvests, reducing risk from crop failure. So this is intercropping and crop rotation, multi-tier cropping, which is under crop component. Then coming to horticulture component, this is the most important component. That is fruits and vegetables. They are grown under IFS system. I have shown 9 types of recommended OUD recommended IFS system, where fruits like mango, banana, guava, papaya, and vegetables like all seasonal vegetables, tuber crops, spices, ornamentals. These are all can be included. The next is livestock component, that comes under dairy, poultry, rockery, pigs, and its output is milk, meat, eggs, and manure. Ultimately, the farm family, ultimately nutritional security is ensured. Then coming to aquaculture component, that is integrated in wetland and pond-based systems. That is types is pond polyculture. That is, in general, we are doing fish farmers are doing Katla, Rohu, and Mrigal in 3:4:3 ratio. But now in our IFS system, integrated farming system, we are proposing to add tilapia and fresh prawn. In addition to that, Katla, Rohu, Mrigal in 3:4:3 ratio. That is tilapia of 1,000 to 1,500 and fresh prawn of 5,000 to 10,000. So additional income, and ultimately protein supplement is given to the farmers or human being. Then coming to agroforestry component, these are also different practices are there under agroforestry component. So mango, jackfruit, and guava are intercropped with pulses. Bamboo, neem are planted along field edges. Casuarina planted in Odisha coast as natural wood breaks. Teak, subabul also integrated with pasture grasses. And intercropping bamboo with that of millets, pulses, and vegetables. Acacia is also intercropped with turmeric and colocasia, and also ginger also. Next, coming to apiculture component in our Morvan district, that is our ODOP, one district, one product is honey. So we are promoting many entrepreneurs through our CBSI Ombatsi projects, and we are giving 5 days training program and 4 days training program all through the year. And we are promoting apiculture in our district very nicely. We are proposing to promote apiary in their IFS unit. So these benefits are enhances crop productivity through pollination, and byproducts are honey and bee waxes, and bee colony also. Bee colony also they are they are giving to other entrepreneurs, and they are getting income from that. This is a very suitable integration with horticulture and field crops, that is apiculture. Then coming to mushroom component, our Odisha stands second in all over India in mushroom component. So by using agro waste such as straw and husk, our output is high value protein food, and we are also promoting the entrepreneurs to do off-season mushroom cultivation so that they can gain more income from, and all they can earn income from oxygen mushroom, whose value are whose market value is very high in other season crop. So there is employment generation all through the year for rural youth and women. Then coming to sericulture, it's a sericulture is actually generally is not every sericulture is not abundantly available sericulture industry. So in our Mayurbhanj district, so I have included it, and other Keonjhar district it is also sericulture is there. So we are promoting entrepreneurs to do sericulture, that is with mulberry cultivation, whose benefit to income and employment generation from silk production. Then I have given three success stories. That is from Odisha, Chhattisgarh, and Tamil Nadu, where the Indian Council of Agricultural Research developed an IFS model integrating rice, vegetable, backyard poultry, goats, and fishery with a net return of 1.65 lakhs per hectare per year, with 2.8-fold increase in income within 2 to 3 years. And for Chhattisgarh, so a model integrating paddy, soybean, fish, goat, poultry, and horticultural crops generated net return of rupees 2.05 lakhs per hectare per year, with BC ratio of 2.6. Then from another Tamil Nadu IFS model, that is developed by Tamil Nadu Agri TNAU, combining rice, banana, poultry, dairy in wetland conditions, which showed net return of 2.9 lakhs per hectare per year. Then this is just a Farme First program of Rahuri, Maharaja Phule Krishi Vishwavidyalaya integrated farming system model, where it is shown in an area of 1 hectare, where gross return is 7 lakhs 13,353 with a net return of 4 lakhs 50,054 within annual income. This was the annual income. Then what are the advantages of IFS? I have discussed many things. What are the advantages? That is regular income from multiple sources, isn't it? We are integrating different enterprises. So we are getting regular income from multiple sources. Then it improves soil fertility and reduces its pest through crop rotation, cover crops, and organic compost. We are improving soil fertility. The next point is reduced waste and pollution through recycling. That is, recycling helps to avoid piling of wastages. The wastages and consequent pollution. Ultimately, pollution happens. So wastage is not reduced waste or pollution through recycling helps in avoid wastages, which is utilized in the next season in that IFS model. Then coming to better nutrition and food security, that is regular stable income through products like egg, milk, mushroom, vegetable, honey, from the linked activities in integrated farming system. So we'll ultimately gaining better nutrition and our food security is ensured. Then most importantly, higher profitability per unit area. That is the intensification of crops and allied enterprises. We are getting more profit than monocropping. Then integration of different production system, which provides opportunity to solve malnutrition problems in our country also. Then higher net return to land and labor resources, which I have already discussed, of the farmers and farming community. Then our conclusion part and way forward, that is integrated farming system is not just a farming technique, but a sustainable livelihood security strategy for small and marginal farmer. It enhances income, soil health, and environmental sustainability. And our way forward will be, it needs capacity building training program through participatory training, credit support, convergence of sectorial schemes, robust market infrastructure, so that we'll succeed in our IFS. So with the collaborative efforts from institutions, policymakers, farming communities, it can be the cornerstone of sustainable agriculture in India. That's all for IFS. Any question? You can ask me. Because I am having a VC at 3:15 p.m. Any question?
Any of our participants? Any question? Please ask.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
I'm
Yeah.
here.
Myself, Dr. Sanapati from FPC Chipli, ma'am. My question is, ma'am, that in integrated farming system
Yes.
for crop, livestock, and poultry.
Yes.
So, in case of poultry, we should go for commercial poultry or for backyard poultry.
Yeah, you can do either commercially or backyard. It can be, it is your choice. It can be in IFS system, integrated farming system, farmers are doing it in backyard also, or that can be used as sold at market price also. That can be commercially sold.
Yes. Now, for backyard poultry farming, it is more sustainable than that of commercial one.
What?
In case of backyard poultry,
Yes.
is it sustainable than that of commercial one?
No, you are asking IFS.
Yes.
We are
IFS model.
You are telling backyard poultry. Backyard poultry is different from IFS. You can do backyard poultry in IFS system, but that can be linked to market also. You can sell to market, but it can be integrated with that of IFS, where the fishes that can drop into the if it is pond based, that can be the feed of fishes. Okay, it can be done as backyard. So also it can be integrated in integrated farming system. Whatever you like, you can do.
Okay. Thank you.
So, any other participants
Madam,
are there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, madam, it was a very comprehensive lecture, ma'am. Thank you so much. Madam, I wanted to ask is, as you have mentioned, there is a one component sericulture in it, and
Yes.
it was, yes, ma'am. And it is done with the mulberry leaves you mentioned, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
What are the prospects of doing it with the castor leaves, madam?
No, here actually I know this sericulture. I have included this slide due to our sericulture farmers are there in district. It can be taken up sericulture, but so mulberry those cultivation in is doing farmers are doing in Arjuna plant. Also castor plant, they are doing also castor plant. It can be done in castor plant and it can be means reared on Arjuna plant also. So your point is, can it be profitable? Yeah, what?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, madam. Which one will be profitable?
Arjuna plant.
Okay, okay.
Arjuna plant, it will be more profitable, madam.
Madam, in castor plants, we can also get those castor seeds to be sold in market along with the sericulture.
Castor plants, actually, we have not done it on castor seeds. So very few farmers are doing on castor seeds, but most likely farmers are doing on Arjuna in our Keonjhar and Marwan district. They are doing on mulberry are grown on Arjuna plants.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
So, is there anybody who asked? Yeah, will you? Is there anybody? Otherwise, we will end the session here.
Okay, thank you everyone, because I am having a VC at sharp at 3:15, so I want to leave.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much for the lecture. So, Mr. Salihu Abugide, are you there? Mr. Abugide, are you there today?